Hello, hello. Welcome to Verbling. Hi there, I'm Teacher Oakley, and for the next hour, we're going to be playing a little game called The Odd One Out. You're going to have to use a little bit of logic and, of course, a little bit of English speaking knowledge uh, in order to play the game. Here is what we do. Um, I will start out giving 4 words, a set of 4 words which may be somehow related. They may be nouns, adjectives, verbs, who knows. And what we're going to do is we're going to take turns going around the class and deciding which word is the odd one out, which one does not belong in the group, and you're going to have to explain why it doesn't belong in the group. It could have to do with meaning, with the context of the meaning of the word itself. It could have to do with possibly other grammatical reasons. It could have to do with just simple spelling reasons. Anything you can think of, and we'll see who has the most unique answer for that set of words. Okay. Anyway, if you don't quite get it, you'll get it quick enough. You'll understand it soon enough. Heidi, you've played before. I know you know how to play.
Yeah.
Heidi,
Hello.
hello, hello.
Hello. Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you. Welcome to the class.
Thank you.
And Anna, hello again, Anna.
Hello again.
All right, nice to have you back, and also Edward, nice to have you back as well. Hey,
Nice to see you.
Okay, welcome back. And Victor is with us. Hello, Victor.
Hello.
Hi, Victor.
Hi.
Hi, where are you from?
I'm in Spanish.
All right, terrific. Welcome to the class. Okay, here's the deal. We'll start nice and easy, okay? Maybe it's nice and easy. I'm using the Verbling chat box, by the way. Okay, I'm gonna put in 4 words, and you tell me which word is different and why. Okay, here's my first set. Very simple. Cat, dog, turtle, elephant. Heidi, which word?
Cat, dog, turtle, elephant. Cat, dog, turtle, elephant.
Which one is different and why?
Okay. Cat.
Cat. Why?
Cat can climb up the tree.
Boy, well there you go. That's an idea I never thought of. Okay, a cat can climb a tree, but I have never seen a turtle in a tree. That's certainly true.
Even the elephant, it's very difficult.
Very difficult. Very difficult indeed. Okay. Good one. Okay, excellent. Anna, what do you think?
Yes.
All right. Here's the problem. As we go around, you're going to have to try to think of a different reason than the other people in front of you. So we're going to keep rotating the order so the same person doesn't always go last. Anna, what do you think?
Okay, I think the animal that no belongs to the group is turtle. Because it belongs a reptile family.
Ah, okay. It's reptile, and the other 3 are mammals.
Yes.
Right? Very good. Excellent. All right. Excellent answer. Let me quickly say hello to Alexei. Welcome to the class.
Okay, Oakley. Come back
Hi.
again.
I see that. I know, and it's good to see you again. Okay. Hang on, Alexei. We'll come back to you in just a second. Edward, which one do you think is different, and what reason can you give?
For me, elephant because it's the biggest one. It's the biggest of this group of animals.
Okay. All right, it's the biggest. Okay. All right. Uh, all right, Victor, what do you think? Which word doesn't belong in the group and why?
I think this is an elephant because this is the more big animal, so I think it's the best.
It's a what?
I think this is the big animal from
Big?
another one. Yes.
Okay. All right. You can
This is the
say
big
it
one.
is. You can use a comparative adjective. All right. You can say it is bigger than the
Okay.
rest to compare. Bigger than the rest.
Andres.
Instead of from the rest, bigger than the rest. Okay. Well, now see, that's basically the same reason Edward just gave.
Yeah, Andres.
Yeah. So you you got to try to think of a new original reason that nobody's already said. So what happens as we continue, people will take your answer. That's what always happens. Can you think of another one or another reason? Or is there another reason one animal is different?
I
Word?
can give another reason.
Okay.
Okay.
Who's that? Well, Alexei, it's your turn, so
Yes,
go ahead.
yes. I think it's turtle because turtle in nature live in water and other free animals can't live in water.
Okay. All right. Okay, so the turtle. All right. Some turtles live in water. That's true. I guess the ones that live on land are tortoises, right? Okay.
Tortoise, yes.
Tortoise, which is hard to spell. Tortoise. Yeah, I did it. Okay. All right, that's fine. Now, okay. Now, if I was to pick, well, I might say elephant simply because you might find a cat or a dog or a turtle in my house, but I seriously don't think you're going to find an elephant in my house. You could also, can't really do spelling, although turtle, I could say turtle because it's the only one that ends with a vowel. All right, I could play around with the spelling. Elephant because it's the only one that starts with a vowel. Things like that. All right, let's try another list. By the way, as we go along, I'm going to give you a few lists, but then I want to hear you guys try to come up with your own list. So while you're thinking, while it's not your turn, start thinking about a list of 4 things. Okay, I'm going to give you another list of things. All right. All right. This is a tough one now. All right. Okay, wait. I'm going to change one. Okay. Here's my next list. More nouns again. Drawer, chest, bureau, cabinet. Drawer, chest, bureau, cabinet. Okay, Anna, you're up first. What do you think?
In this case, could be different. The word cabinet.
Cabinet. Okay.
Yes. Because cabinet could be like a cupboard. All of them are furniture, I think. But a drawer is like small compartments that have a bureau, for example. And
Okay.
chest and bureau could be similar. I think it's cabinet, but I think all are furniture.
Kind of. Yeah. Okay, a drawer is the thing you pull out. Usually you have drawers, kitchen drawers in your kitchen. You put maybe your silverware, fork and spoon and knife in the drawer. Right? But a chest, okay, is a big thing you put things in. A bureau is where you put your clothes. It's a piece of furniture, right? And a cabinet are like doors that open. Instead of a drawer you pull out, they slide. A cabinet is a door, okay, that opens. All right. By the way, cabinet, this is an English word where, Anna, we normally drop the vowel. This is an example of a word where we drop the vowel. Most English speakers would say cabinet instead of cabinet. 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 Go to the cabinet and get me something. Okay. So that is a word that has a drop syllable. Like chocolate. Nobody says chocolate in English. We all say chocolate. We pronounce it with 2 syllables. Okay. Let's see. Edward, what do you think? This is a tough set.
I choose drawer because the drawer is not appropriate to save big clothes like jackets or something like that.
Okay, it's not appropriate for clothes.
For save some clothes like
Okay.
jackets.
Okay, it's not appropriate to save some clothes or to keep some clothes would be a more appropriate verb. All right, it's not appropriate place to keep some clothes. Okay, all right, I'll buy that. Victor, what do you think?
Yes, I think maybe it's possible borrow because it could be an office for exchange the money.
Very good. That's right. Bureau of Investigations, Bureau, FBI, Federal Bureau of Investigations. It could be an office, absolutely.
Yes.
Bureau of Foreign Affairs. Okay. Right. Specific branch, particularly in the government, is often called a bureau.
Yes, especially when you exchange the money for another currency.
Okay, that's one example. Right. Okay, very good. And the others are furniture. Excellent. Alexei, what do you think?
I think it's a chest because we can say chest is a part of our body.
Ah, yeah. Okay, that was my idea. That's what I was thinking.
I guess your idea.
You did.
Exactly.
Exactly. Okay, a chest can be part of our body instead of a piece of furniture. Okay. Very good. Heidi, what do you got?
Drawer. Drawer is the underwear.
Okay, that was my alternate backup idea. Now I've got nothing. Okay. Actually, Heidi's right, although usually we say shorts. We like shorts.
Yeah.
Pull up your drawers.
Underpants.
Underpants, that's right. When you go to the office, you may say drop your drawer. You might. Okay, it's a formal word for underwear. That's absolutely correct. Your drawers. that was my second idea. So now I'm totally stuck. Okay. All I can say is bureau because it's the only one with double vowel. All of the rest have one vowel, two vowels, three vowels, but has two of the same vowel. That's my reason. That's all I can come up. Okay, very good. I don't know. Okay, excellent responses. I think there's a I. Good ideas. Okay, excellent. Big tie on that one. All right, well, let me try to give you another one. Let's try some verbs. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Simple verbs. Let's try verbs. Edward, you're up first. Here are the words: run, swim, fly, read.
Well, I choose fly because it's the only one that of this list that cannot do by human that cannot be done by humans.
Are you sure?
I suppose.
Well, without a little help. Okay, naturally.
Okay.
Okay, we can say that. All right. Victor, what do you think? Which one are you going to pick?
I think it's read because it's not the action. It's action, but you be quiet. Don't be to make an effort.
Okay. Don't make too much effort.
Too much. Don't make too much effort.
Okay. You don't have to make too much effort to read. Okay. All right. Yeah, I was thinking that as well. The other ones they are all dynamic verbs, by the way. Meaning they all have an action. Okay. In English, we have dynamic verbs and stative verbs just show a state or the way things are. For example, to love. Stative. No, that's right. Okay. They're all dynamic verbs, but all right, sure. Reading is much more stative, much more less action. Oh, okay. All right, Alexei, what do you think?
I don't have idea now about verbs.
No idea? Okay.
I don't make any idea now.
Got to pass? All right. He's got to pass. So, Heidi, what do you think?
Swim.
Yeah. Why? I know why. Go
because
ahead.
we need to some water, body of water, and
Right.
we can do that winter season. It's very difficult. Other things we can do even winter.
In the winter? Oh, okay.
Even in winter.
In winter? Oh,
yeah.
okay. Oh, in winter. Oh, different reason than I was thinking. Okay. All right. Anna?
In my opinion, I think it's fly too, because it's the only way you can do anything for your own, like run, swing, or read. In a plane, who drive the plane is a pilot.
Mm-hmm.
And you are sitting in the plane comfortable. However, with the other action, run, swing, and read, you have to do by yourself.
Okay. All right. The person who flies the plane, or maybe you can use the one who flies the plane. Okay, it's a pilot. All right. And so, right. So you're not really doing anything when you fly. Oh, okay. Got to tell you, my answer is fly, because that's the only insect I see there. Ha! A fly. It's the only one that is an insect. Okay, that's my reasoning behind that one. Okay. Does anybody yet have any that they want a group they want to share with the class?
Yes, teacher. I can do it.
Great. Super. Yeah. Absolutely.
House,
House. Okay.
apartment,
Uh-huh.
garage,
Okay.
and camping.
Camping. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Very good. Okay, Victor, you're up first. What do you think?
I think it's garage because it's the only word don't have it's not for a living.
Yeah, really? uh, okay. Well, it's not supposed to be. That's true. But I've known many people who stayed in a garage.
Or maybe a camping, I don't know. But I think it's more garage because garage is more specific.
Right. Okay. Okay. Alexi, what do you think?
I think so, that people cannot live in garage. I agree with this version.
Oh, okay. All right. Nothing new and original. That's not very original. Okay. Heidi, what do you think?
At first, I thought garage because it's French, but now I changed camping. Other things are fixed in that place, but only camping. They can move to other place.
Okay, right. A house, an apartment, a garage are fixed. Okay, that is a very clear difference. Okay, I like that one. Anna, what do you think?
I think the word could be camping because it's the only way or the only place where you can sleep breathing fresh air.
Okay. All right. Okay. Edward, your list. What is your pick for the odd one out?
Maybe I choose camping because is the only that is not appropriate to rent or owning, and the others is normally to rent or for renting or owning.
Right. Okay. I have a very similar idea as well. Camping is the only word that's, first of all, it's the only one that it says gerund in English, and you're talking about an activity. When you refer to camping as a noun and it with a gerund, okay, it's an activity. It's not a place. I guess same idea as you, or really same idea as Heidi. The others are fixed places, and they refer to an object. Camping actually refers to an idea or an activity, and it's a gerund. However, I could also pick camping for another reason. The other three words all have three vowels, and camping only has two. Okay. And I've known plenty of people, maybe it probably doesn't happen, but in the United States where you have a house, many people have a house, they have a garage, It's very common for people to convert their garage to a not really an apartment, but people rent out their garage, or the son sleeps in the garage, or the mother-in-law moves into the garage and they convert it to like a little mini apartment. It happens a lot. So I've known plenty of people who live in a garage. I can also tell you, garage in English, the other three, I could pick garage for another reason. House, apartment, camping, these are all places where people live and stay. A garage in English is also the place where you have your car fixed, is commonly just called the garage. I have to take my car to the garage this afternoon. Can I leave work early? That would be very common. I'm not talking about my garage attached to my house. I'm talking about mechanics. A mechanic works in a garage. So a garage is a business, a type of business for English speakers. The others are not a type of business, per se. That was a good one. That was a very good list, Edward. And nice, because there's some... that was a great job. Anybody else have a list they want to share?
Okay.
That was... Heidi? Okay, what do you got? Heidi?
Chat.
Oh, you got it. Oh, it's already there. Okay. Sorry. Train. Okay, what do we got? Train, monorail, ropeway, elevator. Ropeway. Monorail. I think monorail can be one word. Let me check. Yes. Monorail can be one word, by the way, just so you know. Okay, train, monorail, ropeway, elevator. That's interesting. Alexi, it's your turn to go first. Alexi?
Okay.
Okay.
I think it's a rope way, because the rope way used a wire, and but I don't know, elevators too sometimes use wires.
I'm actually a little confused. I wonder, Heidi, what is a ropeway?
I think it's cable way.
Robert?
Yeah,
In the mountain.
like in the mountains. Okay.
Mountain. From here to the top of mountain.
Okay.
Only rope, hanging on the rope.
Okay. All right. All right. So, all right. That's what I was thinking it was. All right. I wanted to make sure. So, a ropeway is where you used to climb, generally, and there's ropes to help pull yourself along. Okay. All right. Alexi, does that fit what you were thinking?
Monorail or ropeway? I know what is ropeway is meaning.
Okay.
I don't know exactly, but I don't think I think it's ropeway.
Okay. Okay. You don't know exactly why?
But I think sometimes ropeway don't have.
This is ropeway.
Thank you. Okay, go ahead, Alexi. Oh, you call that a ropeway? Okay, I do not. I do not. Oh, okay. Okay, this is a new word for me. Quite honestly, I have never. I would. That is. I call that cable car or gondola. Not a cable car. Cable car is the ones that are on the street. I call that a gondola. I've never heard it called a ropeway. Doesn't mean it's wrong. It could be more British. I'm an American. I call that a gondola. Okay. Anyway. All right. I got you. Okay.
Okay, Oakley, I think ropeways sometimes don't have a cabin, and other, mm, how can I say, vehicles or have this thing in their part of.
Okay. Okay.
Sometimes
I have it.
we can see ropeway without
You
cabin.
mean closed-in cabin? Okay.
Yes, cabin.
I see. All right.
And
Okay.
they have doors or.
All right. Okay. Anna, what do you think?
I think it could be elevator because it has only function like to live to certain floor of the building. However, the other words, you can commute to other city or other place at the top of the hill, like in the case of Ropeway.
Okay. All right. So you're traveling horizontally. You're traveling somewhere, not just vertically.
Yes, yes, you can travel somewhere. However, elevator only can live to other floor in a building.
Yeah, you're just traveling. You're traveling, but you're traveling vertically, up and down. Vertical versus
Yes.
horizontal.
Yes.
All right. That's okay. Very good. That's what I was thinking, actually. Edward, what do you think?
I choose elevator as well because I think is a which one is not used for a long travels.
Okay, not long travel. Okay, I guess. Oh, by the way, Anna, I noticed when you said elevator, it's the first syllable gets the stress in elevator, not elevator.
Okay.
Elevator.
Elevator.
That's better. Yeah, that's it. Okay, because the elevator doesn't travel far. All right. Victor, what do you think?
I think it's elevator because has a distance, has a concrete distance. So in another transport, always is a longer trip.
Okay, that's true. It is going to be a longer trip. Okay. Well, I was trying to think of something clever, but I really couldn't. Like monorail and ropeway are obviously compound nouns, but unfortunately, train is not a compound, elevator is not a compound, so that doesn't really work. Yeah, I can't really think of anything other than what you guys are saying, really. Other than if I'm going skiing, I'm going to take a ropeway or gondola. I used to do a lot of skiing. So it's the only way to go skiing. I can't take an elevator or a train or a monorail to go skiing. So I'm going to pick a ropeway. Heidi, what was your idea?
Anything okay? For example, train, they have 2 lanes, right? 2 lanes.
2 rails?
Rails, yes, yeah.
Yeah, okay, right.
And ropeway, always shaking. Even though no wind, but still shaking. Very terrible.
Very terrible.
Elevators only inside the building. They can't go out from the building.
True. Okay. Oh, so a train has 2 rails. Well, that's kind of true. Elevator has. Does an elevator have 1 cable
Yeah, 1 cable.
usually?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh.
Oh, I don't know. Okay, interesting. Okay, interesting. Ropeway. All right, that's interesting. That's weird. It's weird. I'd never heard it called a ropeway before. That's interesting. I learned something from the class. Okay, pretty good one. All right. Does anybody else have another set of 4 we could try out? We could test out, or do I have to come up with another one? No? Okay, let me try. Okay, hang on. Here you go. Okay. Here's my next list. Shrubbery, tree, bush, thicket. Shrubbery, tree, bush, thicket. Okay, Heidi, it's back to you to guess first. Oh, Alexi's got one. Compote, juice, nectar, Coca-Cola. Oh, I'm sorry, Alexi. You should have said something. I didn't see. That must have come up right before mine. Okay. We can do yours, Alexi. All right, and then we'll do mine after. Alexi has compote, juice, nectar, Coca-Cola. All right. Heidi, what do you think?
Coca-Cola.
Okay. Because?
Other 3 are from a fruit. Only Coca-Cola. They don't have any fruit inside.
Okay. Is that true? Are you sure? The recipe's secret.
But no fruit. I'm sure.
You're sure? Sure of that? Okay. I'm not entirely sure. Okay. Anna, what do you think? You're back now? Anna, are you back?
Yes. Can you repeat about what question?
Okay, it's Alexi volunteered 4 words: compote, juice, nectar, Coca-Cola.
Yes, I think compote. Compote is compote juice or compote alone?
I don't know.
Or juice nectar. I don't know.
Well, a compote is fruit preserved or cooked in a syrup.
Yes.
Or it could be a dessert dish. Is off a specific kind of dessert dish is called a compote, which is also made with fruit. Okay, but in general, fruit cooked in usually extra sugar or water or some kind of syrup is a compote.
Yes, in my opinion, the word could be compote because I think it's more dense. The other one are liquids.
Good one. Yes, it definitely is more dense. Okay, good word. Excellent. It's thicker. It's more dense. Okay. It's more viscous. Ooh, there's a word for you. There's a word I probably can't spell. Yeah, I can. I got it. Viscous. There's a word for you. Viscous means it's thick and slow, not liquid like Coca-Cola or juice. Oh, that's a good one. I like that. Edward, what do you think? Compote, juice, nectar. Coca-Cola.
Yes, I choose Coca-Cola because it's a commercial brand.
Ah, because it's an actual commercial brand name. Okay, I was waiting for someone to get that one. Very good. Victor, what do you think?
I think it's Coca-Cola because the liquid is artificial. It's not like a juice.
It is? Really?
Yes,
I'm
it
joking.
could be, but I don't know.
Okay. Well, that's a pretty good one. Okay. Yeah. Coca-Cola. All right. It's the only hyphenated word. There's my choice.
This is a fixie drink.
Yeah. Alexi, what is your reason? I say Coca-Cola because it's hyphenated, so it's different. What do you
Yes,
say?
all participants thinks right that Coca-Cola, but other reason because Coca-Cola is not good for our health.
It's not, says you. Yeah, well.
But now Coca-Cola consists of some type of acid and they can disrupt our stomach, I think.
Yeah, well, plus let's face it, it's loaded with sugar. Not very good for your teeth either. Okay, let's try my list now. Shrubbery, tree, bush, thicket. Anna.
Yes, I think it's tree because it could be um, which has a big trunk, a high length, and the other
Okay.
one, in my opinion, are more small. They are a small group. They are I don't know how to say that. Gather. They are gathered in small or a dense group. A dense group of thicket, shrubbery, or bush. But the trees normally are and has a big trunk. They are high, very high,
Okay.
or very length.
Okay. Instead of length, because they are high up into the sky, we would
Yes,
say we would use
high.
height.
Yes, hike,
Height with the T. Height. They have much greater
height,
height.
height. Okay.
Okay. A much greater height instead of length, because they're going up. So yeah. All right. There's a much greater height. Well, that's okay. Very true. Okay, Edward. What do you think?
I choose tree as well because we could take advantage of its wood.
Oh, okay. That's true. People don't really process bushes for wood.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. Okay, good one. Victor, what do you think?
I think it's a thicket.
A thicket. Why do you think a thicket?
Yes, because it's totally different than another trees.
Okay, how so?
Yes, it's more higher in general.
More higher.
No more higher, but it's I don't know how can I place, but it's too many. There
Okay,
are a lot in the forest.
right. A thicket is you're talking about quantity, a lot of.
Exactly, quantity.
Right, you're talking about a lot of plant life in a thicket, as opposed to one. You could say one bush, one tree, one shrub. But a thicket is a group.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it is a group. In fact, that's what we call a. Oh my gosh, I forgot. Now I forgot. A collective noun. That's called a collective noun. You're absolutely right. There is an English-speaking reason, because thicket is a collective noun. It is a group of things, like saying a herd of cows. A herd is a collective. So it's be the same as saying a pig, a cow, a horse, a herd. Same idea. So very good. All right, I was hoping somebody would come up with that point. Alexei, what do you think?
I think it's a thicket because it's uncountable thing. We cannot count thicket. It's a wild structure.
Can you? Are thickets 3 thickets? No, you can. It is a countable noun. We had to cross through 3 thickets to get to the pond. I think it's countable. I could be wrong. Good. It's. I mean, that's a very good idea, but I'm not sure if it's right. Okay.
But can I give other reason?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
If we think a thicket, the people don't care about when thicket grow, and they can care about shrubbery or tree or about a bush.
Okay. All right.
If something wild, something is growing in the wood or.
Yeah. It can, okay. A thicket can be countable. All right. But you're absolutely right. A thicket is generally wild bushes and or trees and or a mix of bushes and trees. Right.
But they can also grow in your wild in your neighbor's garden.
Possibly. Yeah. True. Okay. Well, that's true. They could. Heidi, do you have any ideas?
Bush.
Bush. Why?
Only the president.
Oh, good one. That's the winner of the day. The only one that's a president. Okay. Although, given your reasoning, I don't know which one is smarter. Yeah. Okay. All right. Bush is the only one who managed to become president of the United States. Very good. You know, there is a guy named Alan Thickett who was a famous television star.
It was a junior Bush or?
Yeah. Junior Bush? Was that a junior Bush or a senior Bush? I don't know. There's another one threatening. There's another one. Jed, the older brother, is threatening to run for president. All right? So think about that and be scared. He's talking about running for president. Oh, my goodness. Unbelievable. Okay. All right. Does anybody who hasn't come up with one yet? Anna, you got another one? All right, sure. Throw it up there. Why not? Camel, bat, albatross. Camel, bat, mole, albatross. Oh, boy. Okay. Edward, I think it's your turn to go first. Edward, what do you think?
Yes. I choose. Yes.
Sorry. Go ahead.
I choose mole because is the one is which one who can go under the ground.
Okay. It is the one which can go under the ground.
Mhm.
All right. This is a good exercise to practice relative clauses. That's a relative clause. All right. A mole is the only one, even better. A mole is the only one which can go underground. Yeah. Okay. You could bury a camel if you had enough time. Okay, Victor, what do you think?
I think a camel, because this is I don't know how to can explain. Always eat something that another animal eats, but for a small mouth. The camel is a bigger. This is a big has a bigger mouth.
Okay. You can simply say the camel is a bigger animal. Is a
Bigger.
much, right, has a lot more mass. If you want to talk about the size of something, you can say its mass, whether you're talking about a planet or an animal. A camel has much greater mass than the other animals.
Okay.
That's one way to say it. Meaning, of course, it weighs more. There's more to it. What you're saying, basically. Okay, Alexei, what do you think?
I just type my idea in chat box.
Okay. All right. Yes, but a bat is the trademark of Bacardi rum. Ha.
Yes, I just drink this rum.
Yeah.
Year.
Okay. Did you? All right. Well, it's a bat. Okay. Anyway, all right. Camel is a trademark and brand name, actually. Well, there you go. It's the only one that I know of is a brand name of a product.
Brand name is correctly, yes.
Yeah. It's definitely the only one that's a brand name. I don't know. I say definitely. I'm not 100% sure. Okay, Anna, what do you think?
I think could be mole because in relation to a person, it means that it would be the less intelligent person.
Oh, really?
Yes, yes. The meaning of this word in Spanish is in colloquial speak
Yeah.
is the less intelligent person.
Really? Okay, in colloquial English, I was thinking mole because in colloquial English, a mole is a spy who infiltrates. He works for your government or at the nuclear power plant or in the military. Secretly, he's spying for another country. He's a mole.
Okay.
So in colloquial English, a mole is a spy who gets that maybe he's in the United States government for 5 years or 10 years, but he's giving secret information to another country the whole time. But the
Okay.
Americans don't know it. That's a mole.
Okay.
So totally different. Interesting.
Yes.
Colloquial meaning.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Very interesting. Heidi, what is your pick? It's your list.
For example, camel, people can use other transportation, and
Yeah.
but only one mammal can fly the sky.
Okay.
Mole is the only one can live underground, and albatross is the only one bird, and even like an endangered species.
Yeah. Endangered species. Absolutely true. Yeah, and you know what? The only one I would use in a baseball game is a bat.
Golf, albatross.
Yeah. And albatross is the...
Golf.
No. What's that? Say again?
A golf bird, albatross.
Albatross. Oh, golf word.
Mm.
Well, okay. How about mole? Haven't you ever heard of a mole in one?
I don't know. Shopping.
Shopping mole. Yeah. A mole in one, where your golf ball knocks out a mole in the under the ground. Yeah, okay. That's just silly. Anybody have a last one? We've only got a minute or two. Anybody got a last list for us that we could try? No, that was a good one, actually. Camel, bat, mole, albatross. All right. All right, let me one more. Try this, okay? Numbers, letters, symbols, hieroglyphs. Ooh, what are you going to do with that? Victor, what do you think?
I know, what is this hieroglyphs?
Hieroglyphs. Do you know in ancient Egypt, the Egyptian writing, you see like pictures? Like a picture of an eagle, picture of the cross, picture of a little men. The picture writing that you see, Egyptian writing, those are hieroglyphs.
So I think this is a number because you always it's not a language, you know. This is only for a number. That's it. But don't expressing something.
Okay.
It's only ciphers.
Okay. All right. I see your point. Some mathematicians may argue that with you, but maybe not. I understand your point, though. It's a good point. Alexi, what do you think? Numbers, letters, symbols.
I think it's letters.
Okay. Why?
Because we can use letters like use an envelope and put there our letters. It's a piece of paper.
Oh, like mail.
Yes. It's like that.
Okay. All right. Instead of some kind of symbol. Okay, I gotcha.
Some
Heidi.
kind of- Yes.
Right. Heidi, what do you think?
Hieroglyphs.
Why?
Because each letter has meaning, like Japanese, a Chinese character.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
Right. Okay. Meaning of a whole word. They're not part of something else.
Yeah.
Meaning to say. Okay.
Chinese characters, that's the same. We have sea. Sea is a mud like that. Or mountain. Only one letter. We can see mountain.
Okay. Right. Gotcha. Understood. Anna, what do you think?
I think it's numbers because you have to be very clever to be a good mathematic. There are persons, there are people who count of memory without using a calculator, for example. It's very difficult.
Yes, I can do it.
Normally people have to use calculator nowadays. Only saleswoman in grocery shopping, for example, could be count of memory.
Right.
I think, in my opinion.
Okay. Well, there's no wrong opinions here. Edward, what do you think? Which one? Numbers, letters, symbols, hieroglyphs?
Symbols.
Why?
Symbols. because it's only you can represent something abstract.
Ah, well, somebody might argue with you numbers. I'm going to say symbols as well, because symbols is the only one that has a homonym. Symbols. Homonyms, two English words that sound identical. Symbols, symbols. Symbols are those loud things that you hear in an orchestra. And that's my reasoning. Okay, thank you all very much for using your brains with me this evening. You don't, Alexi. I do. Constantly. In fact, right after this class, I have to go number 1. So I gotta go. Bye-bye. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.